How much is Sue's feature price?
I don't know, man. It varies, you feel me? Some motherfuckers be trash. Some motherfuckers be trash. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was down bad a couple times. I didn't do some features. I was like, like, no way. But it varies, you know? Like, but I don't be selling features like that. Like, I'm not always selling features. Like, it's just like if one of my homies knows me and wants a feature and like he's cool with music and I fuck with what he's doing, you know, I'll do it.
For sure. I respect it. When did you move to LA?
Like maybe 2 years ago. It was after I dropped my album, Tsunami. I had moved out here and I just been out here since.
Got you. When did Empire come in the picture?
At the very, 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 very beginning.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah, so like one of the first artists to show me love, I can't even say it because Maddox was literally the first artist to hit me up.
No way.
Like, and I never said that before, but for real, he was the first person to hit me up and I was like, damn, like he's in the music industry, he's going up, like showing me love. Like, damn, that's crazy. They really don't even show people love from the Bay. Like, they don't show, especially San Jose, it's like, they just like, throw you off to the side. Like, you know, you got to be from some popping spot. But he showed me love. And then after that, it was PNB Rock. I went to New York to make some music with Cito on the beat. He had also hit me up too, like right around the time Maddox hit me up. And I flew out to New York and they introduced me to PNB Rock because he was like, he wanted to see me. He knew the song. And he was like, yo, bring him to the studio. Like, I want to meet him. And I met him and like, he became like, almost a mentor to me when I was young, you know, and it was just fucking amazing. A platinum artist, fucking legend, PNB Rock would do that for me, you know. He had me in the studio with him, just showing me love nonstop, and he was the one who had told me about Empire.
What?
He was telling me like, bro, don't get yourself in a crazy contract, don't 360 deals, don't do none of that shit. He's like, bro, because I was telling him like, bro, I'm just trying to get money. He's like, bro, what? Like money? Like that ain't nothing, bro. Like I got 50 in the car, but I wouldn't do that to you. Like, I got 50,000 in the car. I could sign you right now, but I wouldn't do that to you because that's fucked up. It's not a good deal, you know? And, like, he put me on to Empire. He had even called X, too, to, like, tell me because X was on Empire, too.
He's the reason you signed, I saw.
Yeah, he had, like, called him. I was like, yo, I was fanboying crazy. Like, and it was around the time when X had cut his eyebrows off, so I was like, yo, what the? That shit looked crazy. RPX, bro. One of my favorite artists.
Damn, how?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful moment.
Yeah, it was, and I was really young, so it was just like, I remember my dad got to talk to him too. Like, he gave the phone to my pops, and he was telling my pops like, "Hey, this and that, you know, like Empire, fuck with Empire, like they'll do you right." And I was like so jealous, like, damn, you got to talk to her, bro.
I'm dead.
I got the little, hey, I'm with the little bro. I was like, hey.
Wow.
Yeah,
did y'all build a friendship after that?
Me and PNB?
X.
Nah, I never got to talk to him.
Okay.
It sucks. Like, I remember I always told Empire, like, they're like, you want to work with any artist? I'm like, bro, give me a song with X. And they're like, send the song over. I'm like, no, I want to meet him. I was like, even if I don't get a feature, I just want to meet him. Like, put me in the same room as him. If you don't want to give me a feature, it's good. You know, like, I just want to meet him and just, you know, build a bond or anything, you know? Like, just be around someone like that. Fuck a feature. Don't make him, I don't want to be that guy he did a feature for, you know?
For sure. Are you, I guess, yeah, how was it when you found out he passed?
I'm not even going to hold you. Me and my whole family, like, we were crying. Like, me, my mom, my dad, my brother, all of us, like, we personally didn't know him, but, like, we loved him so much. So, like, we were all just, like, it was the worst day, worst week, worst month. I had dropped the X Tribute, the song I wanted to put him on.
Oh, wow.
I dropped it, too, around that time.
What was it about him that you resonated with you?
I love the fact that with his music, he did whatever the fuck he wanted to do. Like, something I do, right? Like, that I feel like I got from him is, like, he'll drop a song like, can't get my dick in my pants. And I'm like, depression, you know, like, I love that because it shows that he's real. He shows that he's human and it shows that he's expressing his real emotions in his music. Because there's no way that you could be just doing the same type of song every time. You don't feel like that every time. it's not emotion-based music, you know? Like, you're dropping the same song, same beat. He was so versatile, though, and he wasn't scared to, like, fucking drop some sad shit and drop some crazy shit after. And then some, like, lyrical shit. And just, like, he was just most creative. Like, I couldn't wait for a new song. There's, like, very few artists that I'm, like, can't wait till they drop a new song.
That's beautiful. Man, how did PNB Rock catch wind of you?
Catch what?
Catch wind of you? How did he hear about you?
Oh, he told me Matt Ox told him about me.
Oh, okay.
Matt Ox just put it up, bro.
That's tight.
Young Bull. I love him, for real.
Does that mean you got music with PNB?
No, we actually, we never made music.
Oh, okay.
Like, a lot of the times, like, any artist that I'm actually friends with, like, we just be, like, for real, just kicking it. Like, I don't really have features with a lot of artists, like, big artists, you know? We just,
I'm
like,
sorry. You have music with NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, but, like, you know, we don't drop it, you know? Like,
But why
even
not?
if I make songs with, like, big artists, like, I really can't even drop them. And I'm not too crazy about dropping them, you know? Like, the labels and all that shit just turns me off with music, you know? Like, I fucking love music. I love making music. I love working with artists, but it's like, I'm not about to argue with your label and give them some money and talk to this dude. Like, bro, I didn't even have a manager up until like a month ago.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like, bro, you sending me managers' numbers and shit. I'm just like, fuck. I done did songs with my friends in the studio, like, on some real homie shit, and then I get hit with a $5,000 bill. I'm like, and then I even call my homie, like, yo, bro, you charging me for the features? Like, nah, bro, it's a label. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like,
I hate that shit about the music industry. Like, I think even when I interviewed PNB Rock, he was talking about some shit. Like, his label was on some bullshit, so that's why he hadn't released in so long.
all the labels are on some bullshit. Feel me? Like, it's just what it is, though, you know? Like, I'm never mad about it. I'm never mad at the artist. I'm never mad at the label. I know it's business. I know it's money. I know all that shit. I just don't care. You know, like, all the fans want me to drop that song with Youngboy, but it's like, bro, I'm gonna get sued.
Wow.
Even if Youngboy's like, drop that shit, we can't. Like, it's just the way shit is.
How did that happen though? Because you know he doesn't just fuck with anybody.
Yeah, I had pulled up to one of his studio sessions with one of my boys, and like, I remember like going in, he was just like Young Boy, he's like mad as hell. I'm like, oh shit, I shouldn't have came. Fuck. And my boy was a magician, so he's like doing magic tricks for him. And as amused as he was about the magic, he wanted to know how the fuck he was doing that. So he was like mad, like, what the fuck? How you doing this magic shit? Fucking witchcraft, don't bring this shit in here, you know? And you know, like, he's a really cool person. He treats everyone with respect, you know? So he saw me and he like introduced himself and was like, hey, you make music or something? Because I had a chain on. And I was like, yeah. He's like, let me hear it. I was like, for sure, you want me to play it on the speakers? We were in the studio and he's like, nah, play it off your phone. I'm like, all right. And I just played it off my phone. I played him, it was Cashing Out or something. Like, I had just dropped Cashing Out. He's like, it's cool. It didn't seem like he was fucking with it, you know? Like, and we had a brief conversation, and then I was like, yeah, bro, like, I need to get out of this studio, you know? Like, it's just like, I feel like I'm violating his session, you know? Like, I wasn't personally invited. He invited my magician, and my magician invited me because it's like, he wasn't going with anyone, you know? And I was like, all right, you know, I'm about to get out of here, and I'm leaving. And he's like, hey, come back tomorrow. I'm gonna make a song with you. I gave my number to your manager. I'm like, I don't have a manager. He goes, all right, well, give my number. I gave my number to somebody. I got his number, and then like we just ended up hanging out like every day for like a week and just
No way.
made a song. Yeah.
That song has to be fire.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's lit. But it's old now. We gotta make some new shit.
I respect that. Did he give you any game?
Yeah, he gave me a lot of game. We hung out for a lot of days, and he was just like giving me a lot of game and just like mentoring me as well. Even though he's not too much older than me, it seems like he's been through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's definitely feels like a big brother figure to me.
Was there a best memory from that week?
everything was just a good memory.
I respect it.